Lesson 2 Homework Answers. If angles P and Q are the two complementary angles of a right triangle, complete the table. So they gave us the values of sine, cosine, and tangent for angle P, and what we know about sine is that it is opposite over the hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is opposite over adjacent. Okay, but we also know that the sine of one angle is equal to the cosine of the complement. So that means these two are going to be the same values, and these two are going to be the same values. So sine of Q is equal to 6 over the square root of 157, and for cosine of Q, that's going to be equal to 11 over the square root of 157. And we know that the tangents of the complements is the reciprocal. So tangent of Q is equal to 6 over 11. So we need to find a value that makes each statement true. So cosine of 12 degrees is equal to sine of 90 minus 12. So cosine of 12 is equal to sine 78. So for B, we know that the sum of the two angles have to be equal to 90 degrees. So I'm going to solve for x. Get 3x is equal to 90, divide out the 3, and get x is equal to 30. So if I put this back in, sine of double 30 is going to give me 60. So sine of 60 is equal to cosine 30. Down below, I know that the sum of the two angles have got to be equal to 90. Solve the equation. Solve for x. The difference of 90 and 38 is 52. Divide out the 2 and get x is equal to 26. Go back and substitute this value in for x, and we have sine of 26 is equal to cosine of 64. Okay, again, the two angles, their sum has to equal 90. Theta is our variable that we'll be solving for. So the sum of the two is equal to 90. So we get 4 theta is equal to 90 minus 10 is 80. Divide out the 4, and theta is equal to 20. Go back and substitute in. So sine of 20 is equal to cosine 3 times 20 plus 10. Finally, sine of 20 is equal to cosine of 70. Okay, in right triangle ABC with right angle at C, cosine of A is equal to 4x minus 7, and sine of B is equal to 2x plus 13. Determine and state the value of x. Explain your answer. Since cosine of A and sine of B are equal, because they're cofunctions, I'm going to take 4x minus 7 and set it equal to 2x plus 13. I'm going to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract that 2x and add the 7 to both sides, in which case I get 2x is equal to 20. Divide out the 2 and get x is equal to 10. Ultimately, they asked us to solve for 10, but if you go back and you substitute cosine A is equal to 4 times 10 minus 7, gives us a value of cosine A equal to 40 minus 7 is 33. And sine of B is equal to 2 times 10 plus 13. So that's 20 plus 13 is 33 also. Okay, so this is what was supposed to happen. These two values are the same. Okay, so this is the function of the angle is equal to the value of the ratio of the sides. If you have any other questions regarding this homework, please don't hesitate to contact me either through Remind, email, or Schoology.